I fell in love with the South Fork of the Nooksack, as I mentioned. I think the very first year I was out here, some people told me about it and sent me up there, and I went up with a friend of mine to a stretch of the river in the summer. I think it was probably August. I was fishing a good part of the afternoon, and I caught a Chinook salmon on a fly rod, fairly large one, probably 18 pounds or so, and managed to land it even though I didn't have the proper equipment at the time. And then about an hour later I caught a steelhead on the same fly, actually. And I was very excited, of course, for catching those two mammoth fish, which were probably maybe the largest fish I'd ever caught on a fly at that time, but I didn't really think anything of it. I thought, well, this is just kind of how it is on the South Fork, you know, and I'll be able to replicate this, you know, from time to time, right? It never happened again. The Nooksack has been, over time, a productive river for salmon, particularly pink salmon, chum salmon, and coho, or silver salmon, and also steelhead. There's a summer run that goes up the South Fork of the Nooksack, and a winter run that goes up both the South Fork and the North Fork. Those are implemented by hatchery plants from the Kendall hatchery. There has been a moratorium for the last 2, I believe, maybe 3 years on fishing for steelhead in the winter. They're trying to rebuild the wild population, and they felt that fishing for the hatchery fish was also affecting the wild, and stocking of the hatchery fish was also affecting the wild population in the river. And I think fishermen owe the fish and the habitat a certain amount of respect and work, you know, roll up your sleeves type work. And so it's really important for people who enjoy fishing and benefit from it to become conservationists, and not to become conservationists only in the writing a check once a year sort of way, but to actually get involved in efforts in your local rivers and lakes to improve the habitat and fisheries. So yeah, I guess I'll end up there.